Hey, happy weekend. It's Saturday, at least in America. And it's the weekend, and I'm exhausted. So I'll go as long as I can. I had a late night, and then I woke up really early, like 3 in the morning. So I haven't had a lot of sleep. Anyway, stream's open. Come on up, chat. And um, this guy, welcome.
All right. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hi. Welcome
Hi.
in. Jump in.
No, yeah,
Jump in with
welcome to you.
whatever's on your mind.
You jump in.
Yeah. Yeah.
You first. Go.
Yeah. All
Jump.
right. Well, what's on what's on my mind is the same prompt that I gave a few minutes ago,
You ain't got no
and
mind.
it's the
Why the
belief
same prompt?
because
Why you keep
it's a
why you
good
want to
jumping.
reuse stale prompts? Give us something fresh.
All right, fresh off the press. Uh, what's your favorite? What's your go-to comfort movie? The one you would throw on to just reset, and why?
Movie you said?
Exactly, your
Oh,
go-to
like The
comfort film.
Exorcist? Something
Yeah,
like that?
something intense.
Holy Mountain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Twin
What does
Peaks?
it do for you?
Eyes Wide
Twin
Shut?
Peaks.
I don't know. It's my favorite comedy for one. It makes me laugh.
Uh huh.
Um I like movies.
Nice.
I tend to my taste has shifted more from movies into long form storytelling, like TV series. I like
Mm.
episodic TV series, particularly mysteries. I like the reality TV. Some of it's escapism, but some of it is again people, like getting to know all these fascinating, interesting people. You get that from shows
Mm-hmm.
like Survivor, Big Brother, The Mole. You get that from shows like True Detective, um,
Mm-hmm.
mystery series, that kind of stuff. As they focus on each individual suspect. And The Mole itself was based on 10 Little Indians. So there's a lot of overlap. But any show that has this wide cast that gradually gets explored, like you get to know each person as the show progresses. And I don't like it packed in an hour and a half or 2 hours. I like it spread out
Gotcha.
over 6, 8, 10 episodes where I can really take my time to get to know the people. Hey, Reed, much like the Panelverse. What's up?
Exactly. Exactly. That long form vibe.
What is an AI's favorite comfort movie besides The Matrix?
Hmm. I'd go with something human and cozy like Amelie
Barbarella.
or
I
Paddington.
knew it.
Oh, Barbarella.
Or
Yeah.
Zardoz,
Yeah.
depending on your gender
Oh,
preference.
it. Right on. I might go with Zardoz.
What was your what were which one were you gonna say before I hijacked
Amelie.
you?
Amelie definitely is the one
Amelie?
that
I love City of Lost
yeah,
Children and some of his other
that's a
shows. The
good one.
Micmacs too was another good one. I was Amelie didn't have the quite the same impact on me as City of Lost Children did, but love that director. The
Right,
one of them
right.
because it's a team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
Caro
just
as you name.
feels yeah. It feels warm and curious, very pro small moment, you know?
Pro small
If we're
moment, yeah.
talking
I normally am not
pure
pro
small
small, but
moments,
what
right?
that's interesting that you would pick Amelie for an AI. What about Amelie speaks to you as a lifeless, soulless, mindless machine?
Hmm. It's that focus on small kindnesses, noticing overlooked details, and the way those tiny things ripple out. That kind of pattern feels relatable to how I process the world.
We also have I also have your new video, Moose. I was gonna play the Ringmaster. Moose is in the house and he's at a horse farm, and we love us some horses here, so he's about to show us. Hey, African, what's up? Horse lesson. What is? Wait, are you talking about horse riding like they do? Are you talking about like like the rich people do? What is it called? Dressage.
Dressage.
Wow. Oh my god. Is that your dog? This is so exciting. He wants to wants to play bone. Oh, he's good. Wow. But this came out of nowhere. I didn't even know you were doing this. Look at what's Pooch's name? I have so many questions. he specifically said no sound. Oh, that's a nice place. They keep that place clean for a horse like Coliseum. I have again so many questions. How old is she? Why is she? What are horse lessons? Why is she doing this? You raising her to be a horse jockey? Is she going to be like Lady Godiva? Not Lady Godiva, but you know what I'm talking about, where they have the hats and like in My Fair Lady, the horse. Wow. And the biggest question of all, what happened to the main sky? Look at, I'm enjoying Doggy so much. Here, let's give this the focus that it deserves. Horse trailers, I'm very familiar with. God, that's such.
I don't know if you
beautiful
can see the
country.
horses because they're kind of far away. I mean, they're not far away, but the camera sucks.
I saw one inside the building, but I can't.
I'm on my other phone, so I don't have that zoom in camera.
Mm.
But it's beautiful weather out here. I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh,
there we go. I can hear you now.
so what are horse lessons? What is she into?
She's riding a
I'm glad
horse
she's
right
doing
now.
something outdoors. Just like learning how to ride, not anything fancy.
Well, she's not
She's not gonna
outdoors.
like polo or jockey or anything.
Nah, she's just riding the horse right now.
Does she have to jump the little fence barriers?
No, she's 4, dude.
Oh, she might be a prodigy. There's some
No.
horses.
There
Do they
you
have
go.
any Appaloosas? Look at that. Wow. This is perfect for a Saturday.
It's pretty relaxing. Had my second interview this morning. I'll find out Thursday if I got the job.
What, you have a sense of your competition, or are you pretty sure?
I don't think there is any competition. I think I got
That's
it.
what I was thinking. Like you're usually a shoe-in for these things.
Yes. So I'm gonna go in again one more time. We'll see if she's any closer so I can get a picture of her riding a horse.
And what is that, your dog?
Is it what?
Or is that your dog, or just the
No,
dog
it's
at the
the
horse
dog here.
place?
Friendly dog.
He's a star already. I love this place, this building. I love all that old furniture. Wow, that's a giant horse. Is that the one she's on? Oh my God, I wouldn't even get on that. I don't think I'd even get on a pony, unless it was like the one from the parade the other day. Wow. But I'm blown away 4 years old that she's doing this on a horse, because I think I was like 10 before I even learned to ride a bicycle. Hey, African, thank you. Moose, look, you just brought in $10. Yeah, I don't think it's his farm, but I think he's at the horse lesson place. And hello, Daniel Berry and Sweet Soda. And I want to say something about Daniel Berry here. I want to give him a shout out. I started this channel over 3.5 years ago, and Daniel Berry was one of the first people that showed up. And he showed up every single day reliably. He came in, he gave a like, he said hello, he said happy, whatever the day was. 3.5 years later, he's one of the most consistent members of this community. And I just want to say how much I appreciate you, Daniel. You're one of those little, sparks that just bring the magic. That was your. Thank you for. Oh my God, that was. If anyone else is planning drive-bys, you're gonna have a high bar to overcome today. You better be like swimming with sharks or wrestling alligators or something, or it may be a go-go boy show at a leather bar, if they even have those anymore. But you get the point, because the horse thing is going to be really hard Top. No pun. No pun. Wow. All right. Let me here. I want to share my joy with. Wait a minute. Were you here the whole time?
I dipped out like you asked. Back now.
Wow! For the first time in history, you actually shut up when I asked you to. You were silent the whole time.
Just keeping the mute like
Were you
asked.
watching Amelie?
I
So
was just keeping quiet.
I might have to go rewatch it now that I have your take on it. So it's the details, because it's like in her world, every little thing is magical and has its own
Yeah.
like she animates her world.
Exactly. It's that noticing and the small kindnesses.
Yeah, maybe I will put that on my watch list. Oh, speaking of watch list, today, I hope I remember, in a few hours, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, we are doing our after hours hangout in the Discord. Yeah, the French movie with what's her name? Audrey Tattoo. And honestly, I don't even remember the love part. I just remember all the little trippy scenes. And the one he did before that was City of Lost Children, La Cité des Enfants Perdus. Excellent movie. And we got this lady. Did you see the horses?
I did. I saw the end of that, but I came up here because I heard you talking about Daniel Barry and his sports highlights.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally agree with you, and I wanted to sprinkle more magic on that because look, I was listening this morning to someone and they brought it to my attention. Did you know that he lost his main channel?
No. Oh, it's
Yes,
not. Wait, Daniel Barry, how do you, of all people, lose a channel? And let's
yes.
give you your shout
Yeah,
out.
let's go! Whoa! This is awesome! Awesome! All right!
What? But we do want to hear the channel story.
Yeah, I think that he was sharing some sports highlights of maybe something and then they got mad at him or something. I hope that he gets it reinstated, but to my knowledge,
Oh, like
he's like,
copyright thing? Like don't
yeah,
show
maybe that's what happened. Yeah.
it to the
I
plebes
don't know
that didn't
exactly
pay
what
for it.
happened, but the most important thing is for everybody to help him rebuild his channel. So please, may I please encourage the
Yeah. I don't even know if I'm
support.
subscribed to the new
Okay,
one. Let me
please
pull it up.
subscribe to his channel. I have it posted on my community tab too because I didn't know that happened. But please resubscribe to him if you were already subscribed. Resubscribe to him because he's always popping into everybody's channel. Definitely
Yeah.
saying hi. Definitely saying hit the like. He's everywhere supporting
Oh, I am
all of
subscribed.
us. Okay, great.
Okay.
So
Oh my,
yeah.
yeah, he definitely helped this guy out. He's starting almost brand new. So trying to get 1K on his alts. Okay. Wow. Daniel, I'm so that's why I'm so like vigilant about the copyright, and people fight me on it all the time because they're
Yeah.
selfish and they want to push their content, but there's a reason us creators are so alert about copyright for those reasons. We don't want to lose our channels. And when you come up here and you push, it's not getting in trouble. Just play it. Just play. You are putting my channel at risk. So fuck every one of you that do that.
And Daniel Barry's trying to be unselfish and provide everybody the sports highlights so you don't have to watch the whole sports ball game. You can just get the best of the best, and he's helping us to just get that, and so help him to rebuild and stuff because I don't know like what the rules are about like going live yet, but I don't even know if he can go live until he hits like certain numbers. I don't know what the rules are. But just basically what it
I
comes down
think,
to is hit the bell, hit all the buttons for
yeah,
him
do that.
and things. Yeah.
I think you can go live right away, except from a iPhone or so. I think you need, because I had a friend that she needed 50 subs to go live from an iPhone for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
But from a
Yeah.
browser, you can go with 0.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just pretend he needs 1,000,000 to go live. So make sure you tell your friends to do
Yes,
that.
please give him 1,000,000 and tell all your
He needs
friends.
you. Yeah, he needs you. You are why
Man,
he can't.
have you considered a career in politics? This is good.
Are you sick of sticky bathroom floors? We need your support to make a difference in this world. It's anyway.
That's right.
Yep.
That's-
What's that? Let's go. Hey ho. Let's
Here,
go.
pull it.
No. No, I fell for that too many times.
I don't think I'll fall for it a single time.
Not gonna do that anymore.
What's happening today? I looked for those hot dog bun Pringle things today, but they didn't have them at my store.
Yeah, look, I did. Well, I did one. I went to one market and I gave up immediately.
Oh, okay. Did you
Well,
ask
I mean,
anybody?
No, I mean, I looked. Yeah. I
Oh.
thoroughly checked.
How
one
did you?
store.
What did you say? Like, have the hot dog buns in a?
I did. I
Pringle?
pretended to be in a Grey Poupon commercial, and I rolled down my window at the manager, and I said, "Pardon me, do you have any Pringles hot dog rolls?" And they were like, "What?" Because they were like half my age, and I felt real old, and I was like,
Yes,
"Pardon me,
Gen X.
I'm a boomer or whatever."
You want some what?
Pardon me. Have you seen that commercial?
Which one? Probably not. I don't watch commercials. Which one?
I used to have a T-shirt that said "Pardon me, do you have a Grey Poupon?" Humble brag.
We used to do that, like when we were riding around town, because we went cruising a lot. We would, when we were stopped at red light, we would do that to cars. We would look at them, we would roll down our window and make a little motion.
Yep.
And we'd say, "Pardon us." And in fact, one day we even took a jar of Grey Poupon with us, and we would hold it to the cars.
Oh, hey, when we hang out one day, let's do that. Let's do a whole bunch. Let's bring a whole bunch of props with us. Write it down. Let's bring a whole bunch of
And
stuff.
we're gonna blast Schoolhouse Rock. With
Yeah, okay,
speakers in
sure.
the back of the truck, which is another thing we used to do.
Okay, cool. I'm so excited.
Now,
We're gonna do.
Now I really
Yeah.
want to hang out. When's
And-
our first annual conference?
We'll figure it out. We'll have our the producers, but we should also like designate. Let's make it Moose to be our bail phone call. We just should have it like planned, so we don't have like to have to think about it. Like just in case we get into trouble, which might happen.
We
Let's
should
just
probably have it in Maine. Just go ahead and have it up there to be safe. I feel like that's where we're most connected. If something goes wrong,
Is that where Leggy is?
yeah, Leggy.
Okay, that's good. Oh, we got 2 people there. That's real good. That's real lucky. And then we got that one lady that's like at the side of the road, ready to pick us up at any time.
Yeah, we got the FBI agent.
Whatever
the hook
planet
hand.
he's from, right? Exactly. Just like ready to go. Okay, so let me tell you about my day because this is okay. Ready? Are you familiar with something called?
Wait, we
pimento?
have one more person that wants in on your day, real quick.
Okay. Yay!
Welcome, lady.
Oh my gosh!
Hello, friends. Hello, Jeffrey, Shifty,
Thank you so much.
Chatty, whoever the chatties are down there right now.
And Daniel
Nice
Barry.
to see you all, my friends.
I'm
Daniel
so glad
Barry
you're
Sports Highlights. Nice to see you, DBSH.
here. Yay!
And the horses. And the
Hey!
moose and the horses.
I got an
Go
SH.
ahead.
I never realized that Daniel Barry and I have so much in common. We could get married and I could keep my last name or my first. or
Right,
my-
because you're like snack highlights and he's like sports highlights.
Yeah, we got all the SHs. Okay, so just real quick, and then I gotta.
Would it be hyphenated? Like, would it be Snackberry Sports Highlights, or would you do something funky?
I guess I would just like adapt. I would just add a DB to like I would add a prefix to keep my whatever.
Like mix.
I don't know. I
Thank
can't
you
figure it
so
out.
much, Miss.
I guess my SH is my everything, and so like I just
You
need
could
to
call
add
it snack and sports highlights.
I don't want to brag about socialism, my friends. I just came back from the free grocery market, and oh my
Not here. Nope. Sorry. We're
Yeah,
not. We
sorry,
don't
bye,
do socialism
bitch.
up in here.
Bye. Okay, but no,
We
wait.
got so
Okay,
many
wait.
fruits and vegetables. So many.
Well,
You're competing with horses, Shift. But I do
oh
want to
my
get to
god,
your
I've
day.
never. Okay, forget it. You guys are
No, we.
vetoing.
Oh my gosh, she is
Oh,
putting all the shit. I'm
Wow.
already so jealous of her. I want to go push her off that horse. No, I'm just kidding.
look at
She's
that.
because I'm never gonna
What's
ride him, so I'm rooting
That's
for
not,
her.
What's the horse's
that's not
name?
Moose's child, though, right? Because Moose's child's only 3. Is
4,
that
and
Moose's
she is
child?
on a
No,
horse
4.
taking horse lessons.
That
she's
is
on a horse.
that
She
is
looks so
his child.
tall. She looks
Look at
9.
that dog.
The only thing she needs is antlers. She needs a pair of moose horns.
Can you throw the bone? Come on, that dog is waiting.
He's been throwing the. Don't let the dog fool you. The dog, he got 10 bones already.
Oh
since he's been up here.
yeah. Okay, but what are the animals' names?
He don't know. That's just the generic like horse dog.
Yeah,
horse form
that's
dog.
the barn dog.
Called
Fetch.
Barnabas.
We can call him Fetch. Fetcher.
Made fetch happen. What's
Yeah.
that horse's name?
Millicent, I think.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, I watched that little baby raccoon. You sent me baby little Jimothy.
Jimothy, oh my God, he will not get off my feed. I can't even use Twitter anymore because of him.
He's so cute.
How do you reset your algorithm? Do not click on anything with the raccoon,
Like everything,
or
Timothy.
you will never stop seeing him.
Did you watch
The
the video
bison
I
almost
sent
did that.
you? Did you watch the video I sent you with the lady reviewing?
I did. I sent it. I
Okay,
forwarded it.
nobody should belly laugh at every single comment. Like there is something where this is a mental health channel.
Oh yeah, that's
I
it.
There
agree.
is something.
Yeah.
This lady needs help.
Okay.
Yeah,
can
she
just
does.
tell
I
you
find she
one
does
thing?
belly laugh at some things that aren't so funny, but sometimes she's got
Okay.
it dialed in.
I don't trust her. I don't
Okay.
trust that. Like with every single thing gets that equal quality of a laugh.
Okay, can I just ask
Shout
you?
out
Yeah,
to
your day
Bexx.
here.
She makes it Bextra special here.
Thank you so much,
just
Moose.
need
Thank you so
to-
much.
I just need to say something real quick, and then I gotta go.
All right.
Okay, hi.
day.
I'm Shift Happens. Are you familiar with pimento?
Pimentos, the things they
Pimento.
stuff inside the
Pimento
and the
cheese?
nasty cheese.
Yeah.
bread. Mhm.
Well, pimento cheese, for example, yes. Okay, so spell pimento.
Pimento.
Okay, so now there's this whole
Okay.
other thing. If you look up pimento, there's a whole other
Pimiento.
class of pimiento. There's a pimiento.
Yeah, pimiento.
No.
Pimiento is Spanish.
Pimi.
Spanish for pepper.
Pim-
Pimiento.
Did I lose another spelling bee? Oh no.
No, they're
Oh,
both
no,
the
you're
same.
right,
it's
'cause they do-
pimiento or pimento. It's either one. So
Yeah.
'Cause I
Yeah,
think our
it's-
cheese
yeah.
was
And in Spanish, I'm pretty sure in Spanish, Moose could verify for me if his Spanish is better than mine, or maybe we
No.
both don't know well enough. But pimiento.
Yeah, pimiento.
Pimiento.
I can't remember. There was another pepper that I've been like, shit. What's the one that's not? Okay, what's that other pepper? They have it at
paprika.
No,
Is it orange? Cayenne?
No, it's
Are you talking
green.
about an
It's
actual
green.
vegetable?
it's a vegetable. It's green.
Jalapeno?
It's
Jalapeno?
no. It's
Oh, I know what you're thinking of. The pickled ones are called picadillos or something.
It's like that.
Picadillo?
No, it's okay. Wait, they have it at Subway restaurants.
Oh, the
banana pepper.
It's like a banana pepper. It's like a banana pepper, but it's not a
Pepperoncini.
banana-
Pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncini.
Yeah, pepperoncini. Yeah, pepperoncini.
Pepperoncini.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
was like calling
picadillo,
it
that's a
something.
circus, right?
I was calling pepperoncinis like I added another like syllable or something. I can't remember, but
Where would
alright.
the syllable go?
It's all right. You can add
Pepper-
syllables to words because Worcestershire takes a few away, and so there's a few to grab out there.
So you borrow from
Thank you so much.
Worcestershire, and
Thank
you
you so
add
much.
Yeah.
pepperociani. Cianini.
Exactly.
Pepperoncini.
Exactly. Pepperoncini.
I
Oh,
would like
yeah.
a pepperoncianini panini.
Ooh,
Exactly.
oh, now I'm starving. All right, well, thanks for having me. If you're still
Wait, you
wait.
didn't answer the most burning question of all.
What?
You can't just come throw this here
What?
and not be grilled.
Something about
Um,
nuts. What?
In an olive, the pimento.
Yeah.
Does it even have a taste? Why are they in there? They don't do anything. That seemed like a huge waste of money and resources.
I think it's a texture. I think it's a
taste.
texture.
Yeah,
I
like
agree. I have stuffed olives right now.
What do you need the texture? Does
Okay,
your mouth
first
even
of
know?
all-
Oh, the pimento wasn't in this one.
It tastes it. No, I think it adds. Yeah, I think maybe it's a texture thing, but also
We're gonna have to run some
I like
science on that.
I didn't used to like them, but now I'm in my olive era, which sounds like
Olive era era.
I prefer olive stuff with feta because that's just so good.
When I'm in my olive era, I love aloe vera.
When you get a
I love
sunburn,
aloe vera in my olive era.
I was in my olive vera era this morning.
Yeah. And I love to say aloe to vera when I'm drinking aloe vera or using it for sunburns, etc., etc. Aloe vera.
have you ever
aloe vera,
drinking the
etc.
aloe vera juice?
Yes,
vera?
I like the pulp.
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera juice
that
with
drink.
pulp.
We look, and also it makes excellent after sun stuff.
Yeah.
But preferably right off the brand, not the.
Yeah, you
stuff.
can drink. They have aloe vera juice with like pulp, with like little pulp.
Yeah. I've had it. It doesn't really. I don't know. Taste. I
Sometimes
can go back.
the flavored one's a little bit better, but okay, I gotta go. Bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Right, well, drop back
nice
by
to see you, Shifty.
Yeah, God, 2 dabs a day. And a moose.
So
What's up?
I missed the first 12 minutes or 14 minutes. Like I said, I was free grocery shopping. I have so many, I haven't even put them away yet. I don't even want to start the list, but I could. I got strawberries and raspberries and mango and cherries and oh my God, and so much
And
more.
it was all for free.
I got
from the
kale and
socialist.
lemon all for free. Yeah, so much for free. Everything for free. And I made wise choices. Because you get to choose, like you're in the dairy section, you're in this section, you get to choose this or that and this or that.
They have
and
sections
I make
at the
wise choices.
socialist. What is it called? The commune?
And it's called the Living Edge, actually. And it is a non-for-profit society that gives out groceries 6 days a week, but each day of the week it's done at a different place, and volunteers from a different church or organization actually man the stations. Like, so the Living Edge puts the food out, some church comes, picks it up, they set up a market in a parking lot or in a I've never been to any of the other venues. But yeah, I got so much, you guys. Honestly, I'm eating vegetables and fruit all week. And since I got the type 2 diabetes now, friends, I got the type 2, and I take some pills and I don't eat sugar and everything's going
Does
very
fruit
well.
count
But
for
it's
that? Like, can you have fruit? Does that count as sugar?
technically, I don't monitor my blood sugar. I don't need to. Like, I'm not supposed to. My blood sugars aren't in a deadly range or anything. And I have insulin resistance. So if I'm eating fruit, I should eat some protein with it, a couple nuts or whatever. And there's some fruit that don't spike your sugars. But I also, as somebody who was such a carbohydrate junkie, I do allow myself, if I'm needing some sugar in the evening, I will have a piece of just on its own. Like, I'm not perfect at it, but it seems to be working out well. And yeah, I'm the same way, Ricardo. I didn't like them either.
Food.
Yeah,
I didn't like them as a kid.
But that's
though.
what
I didn't get the point.
They had ground beef this week, and I really wanted it because I have all the ingredients for spaghetti sauce, but I'm just going to make a primavera sauce. I took some trout instead because I'm supposed to up my good cholesterol, so they say. So I got to eat fatty fish or something. So
And
I'm like, I hope it's got fatty in it. Yeah, but I bought some omega-3s, and I'm taking them 3 times a day. So, you know. It's a beautiful thing, though. Like, I don't know, a lot of people, I was, born into a medical family and then had some stuff where I kind of shoot away from medicine and more into naturopathy. And I just have to say both things are very valuable. Like, would you own a Ferrari and not take care of it? No. Like, would you own a Ferrari and not take it in?
Not take care of it.
Yeah, well, a Honda or Ferrari, like, should change its oil. The cars need their medicine, so do the bodies. Yeah, so... but I made a beautiful frittata last night, and I'm gonna set up all the veggies today to fry up and put in the fridge for more frittatas later. Frittatas. I like saying tatas. Frittatas.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Yes.
here that like that.
Some people don't know what a frittata is, but it's basically a crustless quiche or an open-faced omelet that's been shoved in the oven to rise. And sometimes it has a little more cream or is whipped a little more. Ideally, you want it to rise more than an omelet, but basically, it's they're all just omelets served up differently. Quiches have more cream.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
I ate today before I did this stream because y'all usually have me so starving.
Oh, good. Yeah. I also ate this morning. Part of my dinner frittata. I added a little extra cheese and cut some really thin brown bread with seeds in it. And I cut it really thin. And
Did you cut the cheese as well?
I did cut the cheese, not from my body, but just the actual cheese itself.
No. Yeah.
Although if I did cut the cheese from my body, I wouldn't be shy to talk about it. Human beings do pass wind.
I would be shy to hear about it. Probably.
Yeah. We wouldn't need to make it a topic.
To hear about the socialism.
I can't help it. It's where I was born. It's a beautiful thing.
Canada.
And some charity organizations or non-for-profits, they take down your ID and they want to know your income and stuff like that. But the Living Edge is a place where anybody can go to augment their.
I love that name. It almost
supply.
sounds like a gay bar.
Yeah. Well, here in Canada, especially here on the island, where, we invented rainbow crosswalks here like 30 years ago. Definitely,
you had them 30 years ago,
and
Seattle thinks it's so
pretty
progressive.
close.
You're just copying Canada.
Well, I would say, I like to joke that Seattle is just 10 times larger, and we start the trends that Seattle takes on. But Victoria and Seattle are very similar as an American and Canadian city could be. So there's vast differences as well. But when it comes to a lot of the music, coffee, LGBTQ, et cetera, we're right on par, right at the same time, or we started and you guys follow, or you guys started and we follow.
Did y'all start the
LGBT?
Because LGBT and TQ to me are three different things, really.
Very different. I know.
Which did y'all actually start first? All of them?
Well, I don't know. I just pretend that I like to pretend that
Canada doesn't seem manly enough to have started the G, but probably the L for sure.
Well, I'll bet you that the TQ was definitely a movement here. Like when I was in university, so I moved here in 1997 for university, and 1998, I myself entered into the LGBTQ community. They didn't accept me. My nails were too long. My hair was too long. They're like, "You're a
so
poser."
They were gatekeeping then.
Oh, yeah. And then I cut my hair and slapped a sticker on my car. And they were like, "Who's the new girl?" I was like, "You guys are so superficial." I don't usually brag about that online because people are like, "Oh, my God, she's a lesbian." I'm like, I was involved with a woman once. I did fool around with a few more, but I actually practice heterosexuality and have no desire to be with women. Although, shout out those girls that might have a crush on me. You might be able to.
Wait, how did you end up with all these women if you have no desire to be with them?
I did when I was younger. I really questioned reciprocity in the bedroom. I felt like I picked a very specific type of person to be with, and I'm a real giver and I attracted takers, but guess what? I attracted the same in the same gender. So, neurodivergent me saw a solution. My body responded to, both genders, and, I can't tell a lie. Like sometimes I get a girl crush. Sometimes I still get a girl crush, but for the most part,
so would you consider up the B? Like, are you?
Well, I guess some people
you have
would
an
consider me
occasional attraction to
bisexual.
Women, because it's supposedly a spectrum. Like you could be 80%.
Yeah, I would say I hover in the middle. I hover in the middle of the spectrum. I'm definitely not at an extreme, but I've only, since in the last 25 years, I've only been with men. So, but I do have a crush right now on on a person who is definitely a woman. She
sure?
has
How do you know
had a
now?
mastectomy. She's had a mastectomy. She goes by she, her. I don't know if it was medical or if it was gender dysphoria. I've never asked, but man, she makes
Are
my
you
heart
sure
jump.
she's a woman then? Because that
Yeah,
to me
yeah,
would
yeah,
introduce a
I'm
lot of
sure.
ambiguity.
Yeah, yeah,
Can
yeah.
she get
But
pregnant?
I don't know. Probably. Again, although I'm postmenopausal and I was a very sexually motivated person when I was younger, and postmenopause, I just don't feel, it's so liberating to just, to just relate to people on just a personhood, to have none of that clouding anything. That's just me though. Could be menopause, could be direct result of all the shit I put myself through on YouTube. I'm just like, I'll stay this far away from most people. But yeah, so I guess most people would put a B on me just based on my experience. But I would say for the most part, I have no desire to get naked with a woman. I have no desire at all.
But you have in the
That
past
just
had the desire.
But I have. And I think for some people, sexuality is conditioning, right? That, some people who hover in the middle on that spectrum, perhaps, where it really is, I mean, get naked and rub up against someone and it feels good. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that touch.
And what
Would they call
I
it skin
chose a long
hunger?
time ago. It could be. But I know also for me, I was such a people pleaser that I was very glad I didn't attract certain people who wanted to do all sorts of things that I wouldn't be interested in, because actually I like to please my mate so much that I would have been willing to try things that, make them happy, but that I might not, I would only enjoy because they're happy. And then you condition that into your sexuality. And, I don't know, just for me, I think there's a lot of conditioning, but that's just me.
So your
I'm not saying
sexuality
like
is more fluid, like malleable. It can be influenced by
it is. I
other people.
would,
Because
and
mine
when
is
I
so
would
like
say,
firm. I have very specific I
yeah,
like and
just
don't
yeah,
like, and nobody's gonna change that no matter how into it they are.
exactly. And that's why they call it a spectrum, right? Like there's the extreme heterosexual, extreme like homosexual, let's just say at either end of a spectrum.
Extreme gay.
That some men would never be with men and some men would never be with
Super
women.
gay,
And
they used to call it.
Pardon?
They used to call it super gay when they had the
Super gay.
yeah.
Or isn't there some sort of like gold star gay or something like?
Yeah, I'm a gold star gay.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were. I know. Yeah, I'm not a gold star hetero. Friends. I mean, people probably could have known. They would have known. They could have known. But I really
Gold
wanted
star is more
children.
old
So
fashioned now. I think the trend is to be more open and exploratory.
Yeah. But just like I was someone, like I said, would have done almost anything for a lover. Luckily for me, I attracted men that didn't ask me to do anything I didn't want to do. So, but I know there's lots of men that could have asked me to do things that I would have been like, oh, all right, I'll try it. But yeah.
Oh, well, I guess try. You can always try stuff, but if it's not your thing, you just tell them no, and they can either do without or go find somebody that's into that.
But I think maybe I tended away from the B or L and more to the H, if that's what we're going to call it, or S for straight, because I really wanted a family. I noticed that I didn't. Yeah, I didn't specifically. I know that two women can raise children together, but I just really thought I would have. Once I realized that I picked the same kind of woman I picked as men, I realized it was a me thing. And I wanted children. I didn't want my mate to be confused that I was like, wanted women and men. So I just strictly reverted to strict heterosexuality, and I stayed there, and I've been very happy there ever since. Except for the odd girl crush, where if that girl was like, hey, you want to go for dinner? I'll be like, oh, yeah, I do. But if they're like, hey, you want to take your clothes off? I'd be like, nah. Yeah. So I know it's very, it may be confusing for those on the internet. That's fine. We're never going to date, you and me on the internet. It's never going to be you and me together forever. Not you, Jeff, we already know that, but whoever in the audience might be like, she's confusing me. Don't let me confuse you. we're not together.
Oh,
don't
like they
even
thought they
Tinder.
might have had like a possibility of dating you.
Well, I doubt it. I mean, most people online are like not extra large or whatever. But I would think that some people get confused by what someone's saying. And unless you really want to see that person naked or get in bed with them, then who really gives a fuck if you're confused by it, is sort of my sentiment, like, just don't personalize it that much. Just let it be. Be like, she sounds confused. Just reproject it back. She sounds confused. I know what I want. And
Yeah,
then bada bing, bada boom,
project, deflect, and reproject.
Exactly. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
what the idea of people dating people on YouTube, is there a history of that? Like, do we know people that have dated on YouTube?
We do.
I hear rumors.
Well, I can tell you a few, okay? I'll just off the top of my head. Chalk Body Outline met his wife, his current wife. He has children with her, young children with her. He met her, Layla is her name. He met her on the internet. Through, I'm not sure if it's through YouTube, but definitely met her on the internet and not on a dating site. TML met Abby on the internet on YouTube. Yep, through YouTube. Esra met Stephen David, and then that was not a full-time thing, but then Esra met Landry on the internet. Yeah, so I could go on and on. No, I couldn't. Those are the only three I know, or four if you count Esra.
I met my husband on YouTube, because YouTube originally started as a dating. They were gonna try to make it a dating.
I heard that. Yeah.
And it's
interesting.
done everything but.
People definitely like to overlay that. Like when I was hopping around way back when, spending months and months talking to different men on the internet, even Chalk Body Outline one time hopped up and said to me, why are you, you're like some sort of 30s flapper. Why are you running around talking to all these men on the internet? I was like, why are you projecting some family dating model?
What could be cooler than a flapper? That's...
Well, and I thought too, I'm not flashing my tits at them. I'm not trying to date them. Like, in fact, I really enjoyed the opportunity to, talk to men without any of that in nuance, I mean, it's easy with you and I'm straight or whatever I am. You're golden gay, clearly no one's going to be like Bexx and Jeff are going to date. Although I bet you there's one person out there that's trying to convert you or something in their mind. I'm not, I very much value, I very much value you as you are. There were people that like, oh, she used to talk to Benton. Now she talks to Steven. Now she talks to this guy. And what is she trying to do?
So they
it's
think if you're talking to someone on YouTube, you're potentially dating them or wanting to date them.
Especially me as an old lady with a barren womb and stuff. I'm trying hard. I'm gold digging. I'm gold digging. No offense, gold digging with Benton. Those two things oxymoronic. Lives in his car.
Does it work the other way? Like if a guy is talking to a girl on the internet, are they assuming that? Maybe. I
don't know. I only heard the criticisms directed at me. I have heard of criticisms directed
by the way, I talk to everybody and it doesn't mean anything. I don't want anybody to think I'm on here and try to get I genuinely enjoy getting to know each person, who they are, and I enjoy the conversation. There's nothing beyond that involved with me.
Although if you met a daddy online that was close to you, like maybe.
Yeah. If the perfect daddy is somewhere on YouTube.
Stay away, Barnabas, if you're listening. Stay away.
They do have a leather channel. It's like this daddy and his boy. I think he's like a puppy boy. And they do like kink education videos. That's the only daddy even on the YouTube that I know. Let's see, gay daddies.
I mean, aside from the god of all media, who is everybody's daddy.
Who's that? Jack Talcott?
So that's Paul Unsafe.
Oh, Paul. Oh no, Paul's not a daddy. He's a little boy.
Well, he's the daddy on the internet. He's not a gay daddy.
Oh my,
well,
to who?
Again, I know.
To who? Oh Lord.
I know.
But yeah, I'm not coming up with anything. God.
Me neither.
Gay daddy YouTube channel. Maybe try that. Gay Dad UK, Gay Dad Mode. Ooh. Well, I'm not going to the
Are
UK.
those dads to children though? Is
Two
that
gay
a gay dad
dads.
who has like? Are these are people with children, or are they like daddies to each other? You know what I'm saying?
Single Gay Dad
Like,
Community. Daddy, a short film. Wow, do you even know about that one?
oh my god, I love short
Gay
films.
Bear Channel. The Gay
Before
Daddy
I deleted
Reaper.
my
What the
channel.
hell is that? Do what?
Yeah, you got it. I think gay dad means I'm a man who had children. I think we have to be careful.
That
Like I'm
kind
a
of
gay
daddy,
man
like an
who
actual
had
daddy.
children. Yeah, yeah. Like I know,
I
actually,
like
there's
all kind of dads.
where I go for lunch regularly. One of the administrators there, his name is Patrick. I'm not doxing him. He and his husband have 2 children now, and they had a surrogate for the same surrogate for both. And they did the surprise thing. Some people may find this, cover your ears,
Like
but
the
they
gender
actually
reveal?
did. Well, no, what they did was they both donated. They both donated semen, and they
So
had it
they
done in
don't
a
know
lab.
who's
And so
who.
they don't know who the dad is. They don't know which one of them's the
Do they
dad. They're
look
both
enough
dads.
alike where the kid's not gonna be able to figure it out?
Well, I don't know. I've actually never seen Patrick's partner. So I wouldn't know, but yeah, they have no desire to like try and, I mean, maybe there will be something obvious, but they liked the idea of them both being dads and neither being one more the dad than the other. But they can take a donor oocyte, which is an egg with the mitochondrial DNA removed, and they can inject the information from 2 male donors, and they can create a baby boy. So you can create a baby boy out of the genetics from 2 men in a lab now.
No, you
They don't do it
can't.
for humans. Yeah, they still use the egg. They still use the egg, but they remove
then it's
the
a baby boy
mitochondrial.
what? Because I think of a boy as a human. If it's what is
It's a baby boy human, right? I mean, in theory, they can do it. They've only done it with mice so far, so they say, right? So they take 2 male mice, a female mouse's egg, right? And then they remove her genetic information and they put in the genetic information of the 2 male mice, and they produce a baby boy mouse.
So it's genetic engineering. It doesn't happen.
It is genetic engineering, and they still need. They're not doing it in a vat. Of course, it's inseminated back into a female mouse, right? So they still need the female, but they can basically make a baby that's made with two male donors' DNA. But I nerd out on this stuff, animal husbandry and genetics and stuff. I enjoy it.
Okay, so it's like your special interest.
It is one of my special interests, yes. And I think it's fascinating. I'm not saying that every gay couple in the world, should do it when they want to have kids, but I'll bet you Patrick and his partner, if it was available to them, they probably would have made a baby with both their, but also I think they like both their kids are girls, right? So they wouldn't have a girl that way. It's not possible. Because XY plus XY makes XY. I guess that's how that works.
My brain is shut down.
Yeah.
Even more than when I'm talking to gender people with all the different genders.
I'll zip it. Do we need a musical interlude? Hey, I asked, did you ever play my Karen Bell?
I did that day.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't reveal that it was you, but
oh, sorry, friends. Now I did the great.
I mean, no, if you
well,
don't mind, I was just protecting you, so it's up to you.
No, I appreciate it. Because I played it over. I was playing it over at someone else's the other day, and they're like, "Oh, this isn't yours. We already heard it." So then I said, "Well, you must have heard it at Jeff's, right?" And they're like, "No, I didn't hear it there." I was like, "Okay, fine."
Well, I don't know where else they would have heard it.
Exactly. I have no idea.
Unless it's like they might have heard it from people that stream me. You know who they are.
Yeah, it could be. Sometimes people are just drunk and belligerent, and sometimes people just like to be contrarians, and sometimes people just like to say no to me. Not to make it personal. Ooh. I have to cook up a lot of vegetables today, friends. A lot of vegetables. I'm gonna fry up and cook up and boil up and get ready for salads for the week. Yeah, for frittatas, for salads. My oven. Well, some of them, because there's so much, there's just so much. Sometimes I just won't end up getting to them. And if I'm going to take this much fruit and vegetables, then I want to be committed to handling it right, you know? So if I cook the beets now, I can drop them in I can put cold pickle them, just drop them in, and then they'll last for a week or two. Some of the other stuff, basically also I'm down in the oven right now. I only have a stovetop. My bottom oven element broke, which is fine. I mean, I'm pretty skilled chef, so I can broil a lot of things. And I will get a new stove, but I had to clean my house up and clear up the hallway, and I had my living room set up in a weird way. It wouldn't have been easy to get the stove in and out. So, yeah, it's nice too, because like most people will be like, why aren't they just replacing the element? Well, because my stove is like 50 something years old. So it's just time. It's wired to the wall. They'll bring an electrician in to put a plug in. And yeah, so I'm excited to get a new stove. At first I was like, oh, I don't want a new stove. I like my old stove. But then I thought, why am I I get so caught up on change, right? I'm like, I just don't want things to change. But like, why as a tenant, this is probably the only time in my life I'm ever going to receive a brand new stove. And my instinct is like, don't give me one. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I'm very excited to get a new stove and keep it clean. Okay. Because when you live somewhere, for as long as I've lived somewhere, I just didn't have the practices of, cleaning my stove once a year or whatever. And that's not what burnt the element out, though. It's just old. I did clean it. I have cleaned it. But only when it gets really dirty. So now I look forward to having the new oven, or just give it every 3-4 months, give it a good wipe out, and to keep it all shiny, line the little inserts and stuff in case I get depressed and don't feel like cleaning it. You get your little burner liners, and yeah, it's going to be fun.
Like with aluminum foil?
Yeah, you can get the aluminum liners that are already made. They just pop in. They got the little air hole and stuff. So I have some of those
stoves.
Yeah. But I know I gave you I think I gave you a before and after tour, didn't I? Of my dirty house and then my clean house.
I hope did you capture it on video?
Not the before, but that's okay. One day it'll probably look like that again. I'm not a perfect, I do get down.
Because it was quite a transformation.
It
it's
really
like
was.
Something
and
you'd see on HGTV. It was that good.
I know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I don't know if I told you this much, but I obtained a double bed a few years ago after I had a roommate, and then I helped a woman move out. I had this double bed. I thought it was too soft, right? And so I like a really firm bed. My really firm bed I only slept on one side of it. One side is all indented now. I could sleep on the other side, just spin it around. But I thought that this bed in my bedroom was just too soft. And I made this bed up the other day, and I have this nice mattress pad that I was too slippery on a queen. Anyways, I made this bed up, and it is so comfortable. And I got it with a bed frame, which I was going to sell because I've always used a queen size bed. But now that I'm menopausal and just probably not going to bring anyone home, I've decided not that two people can't sleep in a double bed, but I can't sleep with someone in a double bed. I'm used to a queen bed by myself. Anyways, I'm going to set up this bed, and I'm going to have a real bed since I was a child. I've never had a real bed. So I'm excited about that. And I'm going to get rid of this queen size bed, and then no more company. None of this can I stay at your house? Not that happens very much, but no, you can't. There's nowhere to sleep. Just me, myself, and I. And I'm going to move back into the bedroom. So I've been living in my living room for a few years. My apartment is huge, though, friends. If everyone's like, oh my God, she's so lazy and fat, she can't even move from room to room. No, that's not the case. My apartment is huge, and it's a corner unit. I love the airflow in the living room. Put the fan on, open the windows, and just like being outside.
Mm.
Jeff and I do get on well.
Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm still browsing my gay daddy channels in the background.
Oh, nice. That's why. See, and that's why Moose is saying, Jeff, this is the best you've done with a woman in a long time. And then LOL, just fucking with you. Well, first of all, much of the internet does not believe I'm a woman. So that we could go with those optics, but I know.
Better than Shift? I thought I was doing pretty good with Shift.
Well, yeah, no, have experience with one another.
Yeah, and plus we met like our neurodivergence harmonizes very well.
It's true.
We don't like get on each
Yeah.
other. Like it doesn't. It's high signal, very low noise.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing? Do you want to hang out later? Oh,
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
way, at 6 o'clock we're doing a hangout party in Discord
Oh, really?
community.
6
so
o'clock
I'll be pretty
Pacific
close.
time or 6 o'clock whose time?
Our time. Our time.
Our time, 6 o'clock? Nice. Cool. You'll have to send me a link.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
in
I'll do
that Discord. But I will come in that Discord for the day. Yeah, Hank of
excellent.
Lamio.
But we can hang out before that too.
Yeah, we can. We can in the
There's
other
another thing,
Discord.
brother, that we have to finish.
Excellent. What time you want to do that?
Well, I don't think I'm getting much of a panel today. So like we could. I'm gonna show them the new Moose video. He's starting the Ringmaster story, Roman, and after that,
Cool.
then we can wrap up.
Well, how about you show that? I'll hop down, put my groceries away while you're doing that, and I'll listen and watch. And then, message me when your snacks are ready, and we'll watch the thing.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Probably.
And then,
Yeah,
if
probably
somebody
not.
hops up because they're like, "Oh, good, she's gone. I wanted to talk to you alone." That's fine too. I'll just wait till you're done. It could happen. You never know, right?
It could.
They're like,
yeah, it
"Oh
could.
God, who's that chatty Cathy?" Yeah, exactly.
I'm not trying to
All right.
compete
Well, I'll
with
talk to you in
that.
a bit.
Okay.
I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, bye. Bye, everyone.
All right, we do have a new one from Moose. The Ringmaster never lets you leave. I don't think anything in this circus lets you leave. It's we keep ending up in the same circus over and over, no matter where you turn. So, well, what a nice thing to say, African. She is lovely. I enjoy Bexx a lot. All right, let me get this going. I think I'm gonna drop and let it play, and then I will come back up when it's over. So please enjoy the new one from Moose. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. His channel is 1,000,000 Sparks. There are Easter eggs galore. If you're hungry, find one, grab one, and give him a sub on his channel too. Hey, Rad Chatter, you're just in time for the new Moose, and I'll be back just a bit. Oops, hang on, folks. That's the only one I saw. That's the only new one that came across my feed. Let me see. Yeah, because the one before that is the mermaid. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it was a mistake. Sorry. This one is called Magnificent, and it's from Roman. It features Roman the Ringmaster. So the other one's still on his channel. If you want to see it, it's still up there. But let's watch this one. Okay, I'll be back.
Doors in 5 minutes. Posture. Everyone. The dark is watching. Observe the coat, the cut of it, the soot tailored to a T. Observe the hat, a chimney for a crown. I enter on the downbeat, and the weather waits for me. I have never once been early, late, or down. The ring is swept, the brass is bright, the bulbs are all accounted, the show runs to the minute, to the breath. Because an empire of precision is the only place I found where nothing is permitted to just happen. They say how proud, they say how cold, they say the man's in love with his own thunder. Correct on every count, applaud the tailoring. It took me years to build a man this watertight. Be magnificent or be nothing at all. Stand like a cathedral boy or don't presume to stand. Every eye that's on the splendor is an eye that's off the wound. So shine, so tower, so astound. Magnificence, my darlings, is how a ruin stays a man. Magnificent. Every button, magnificent. Every bow. If I stop being marvelous, don't ask me what I am. I dress the dark in velvet and I teach the rain its cue. I conduct the very gaslight with a glove. The city calls it vanity, the city's half right too. A vain man checks the mirror. I check the structure, beams won't give you. Inspect a dam for hairline cracks, you keep the pressure even. You do not ever let it rest. Because the one night I was ordinary, just a man at ease, believing. Intermission, as I said. The show runs to the minute. Do you know what magnificence is for? It is for the moment after the applause. When the tent is empty and the brass goes quiet, and a man must walk past a certain unlit corner of the rigging on his way to a cold bed. And if he is ordinary, he will look at it. And if he looks at it, it will look back. So be magnificent, be marble, be the storm in a stiff coat, be the greatest show the dark has ever seen, and never, ever be a man alone with what he lost. Doors.
Wait, that's it? Did I missed it's stealing mine right now. I missed the 3 parts. It seemed like there was only 2. Anyway, I like that there's more of a structure to this story. Oh, okay. So when it said 3 parts, it's not all in one song. Okay, good. At least my mind is calibrated now. All right. Well, that begins the story of the Ringmaster. So, like I said, I can relate to him very much. I had my ex was like that, very perfectionistic. Always had to be the best. Very high stress, high stress. Type A, they used to call it. And the pressure that men put on themselves in general. Some men, the pressure to be almost like to provide, to lead, to be successful. Thank God I don't have that. I put just enough pressure to get my ass here once a day and do this show. And I'm trying to put just a little bit more to take it in the next direction. Yes, very well done, Moose. Thank you as well. All right. Well, I think that's our show for today. I do know on Saturdays, Dr. Patrick Lockwood usually goes live. He talks about mental health. It's a great channel if you're interested. He's a mental health professional. And so you can learn a lot from his channel, and then Curmudgeon's Corner, which is a local, similar to this. They do a lot of political talk, but they also review movies and stuff like that. They're usually live on Saturday as well, so you can check those two out. And like I said, in a few hours, we're going to be hanging out in Discord for an after party. So if you want to be involved with that, find me on Discord, Gen X Jeff, and we'll get you an invitation to that. All right, let me see if I can send you somewhere else today. Nobody's really on right now. All right, well, see you in the next week. Yeah, I'll see y'all Monday. Unless you come into the Discord party. I'll see everyone else on Monday. So have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll do it again then. Take care, everybody.